Hi, this is Lynn with Blue Knight Rubber Stamps, and today I would like to introduce to you our new release for January 2022. On top of the release, we're going to have a new release sale, 20% off all new release. There's 13 images, and you can use code new release 22. Okay, so the first one is God's Promises. It's a beautiful rainbow, and it's to remind us that God does have beautiful promises to us. The rainbow symbolizes that God has promised to never destroy the earth with water again. But he has many, many more promises in the Bible that have encouraged me personally. So this image is very special to me. Our next new release is I Miss Your Face. And this is also very special to me because the picture was taken of my granddaughter watching my husband mow the lawn out the window. I had the artist add a dog to it, and so it comes with two separate sayings that say, thinking of you and I miss your face. Okay, and now we have another whimsical image to add to our collection, and it's called Forest Friends. And I thought this would be great for a children's card, for a baby shower card. It is all one stamp, but you could ink the forest separately or the animals separately. And if you do the forest separately, I haven't played with that yet, you can put all kinds of other things in the forest, which I think would be really fun to play with. Our next new release is the Lamppost. Now this is an old stamp that I had retired, but I loved it, so I brought it back, and the old one had a little bit of foliage here that I thought was possibly a little confusing for some people to color, so we took that out, and we added a rabbit and pumpkin so that it is multi-seasonal. You can use it for just about any season, and it would be a great addition to create foregrounds and backgrounds in your cards. So I'm very excited to bring that one back. And this is a brand new image. We named it Shoreline, and the words say, the heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork. And this is the Maryland shoreline. It is just gorgeous. I love it very much, and I'm looking forward to playing with it even more. And then we have another silhouette. We named this Coastal Pines, and his glory fills the skies. It's a beautiful chance to play with your pan pastels and do sunrises, sunsets, evening skies. The words do come separately. Okay, this is one stamp, and it's just called Orcas. I colored it to look like it's snowy, but I think it'd be pretty easy to make it look like it's also spring or summer, and it was actually very easy to color. This is another kind of old stamp revisited. We just retired the pine cones, so this time we actually made it the pine cones all one stamp, so it's a swag, and the idea was to make a very easy Christmas card. The words do come separately, but that's the only thing you have to line up is the words with the swag. It was very easy to color. I colored it all with pan pastels. And now I have a little bit of surprise. We have some background stamps. So Tell Me the Story of Jesus is our first background stamp that I'm going to tell you about. I had so much fun with this. I created some Christmas cards with it because, of course, I had it ahead of time. But it would make a great Easter card background or just an encouragement to a loved one. And the words are great. It stamps great. It was really fun. Now, a lot of our background stamps are words, and the secret I have found for stamping the best image is to use VersaFine ink. It is made for words. You get a clear image, and it is a more even coverage. Our next background stamp is a dictionary page, and I've gotten to see some of the designers' work for January, and they've done some really fun things. And So if you're not already following us on the fan page, it's Fans of Blue Night Rubber Stamps on Facebook. That is where all of the designers put their work. And then they link their blog so you can find out how they made the card. Okay. The next background stamp is, I call it bark background. It is tree bark, the whole thing. A great background for a lot of our forest animals. Again, the designers have made some very creative looking cards with this. So you'll have to take a peek all through January. Okay. And then we also have Matthew 1, the birth of Jesus. Again, a great background stamp for your Christmas card. And I use this personally for my Christmas cards. And, you know, it looked great. I'm trying to think what I stamped on top of it. I stamped the wise men on top of it. It looked really cool. So I'm very excited to add that to our collection. And the last one is a mega size background. And I say mega size, it's big enough that you can stamp a vertical or a horizontal image on it. So you would just choose where you want the placement to be. And it's 1 John 4, the whole chapter. And I've had a lot of fun with that one too. Everything turns out really nice. And you're giving a lot of really beautiful, encouraged message also on your card. So that is the end of our new release. And like I said, we're going to run a sale for the new release. You just have to remember it will be January 1st. And probably just the first week for the sale. So if you're interested in these, you can get 20% off on a limited time. Hope to see you. Our store address is bluenightstamps.com. So I'd like to take this time to wish you a Happy New Year.